welcome back. And today I have another account review for you guys. So this one should be very interesting because if you see here from his note, he says very lucky guy, but I quit Wuwa from 1.3 and then came back for 2.0. Basically, I just won a giveaway, then came back on the game, then played it daily ever since. That would be appreciated. Mainly a mobile player, so really no idea if my account can even 36 star TOA. So we actually have an account here that actually cannot even clear that he. Well, I'm guessing he's saying he can't clear here. So maybe we can spin back for another one of those 3 a.m. TOA viewer clears. Maybe I can give y'all another one of those. We'll see. I'll talk it out with him and see if I can do that. We'll just see. But let's check his account level and stuff. Here we are on Mr. KFC's account. The bio is probably could eat a whole KFC bucket. Interesting. He does pass the account level check. He's level 80. If you want to apply for one of my account reviews, you have to at least be level 65. And if you'd like to apply, you can simply apply by just joining my Discord from the description of this video right here. But let's do no stalling. I don't think he put anything if he was a light spender or anything. So I'm just gonna guess he's a dolphin. He's a dolphin slash light spender. Bro doesn't know what he wants to be basically. Let's just check. He does not have any Lunite subscriptions. Okay. We go to purchase here and only bought the 100 thing. So it looks like kind of like, yeah, I guess kind of like dolphin light spinner. I guess bro wasn't misidentifying himself. Curls, absolutely none. Absolutely none. Okay, let's check the pools. And we have absolutely no pools. So looks to seem like bro's kind of homeless right now. But let's see what his account look like. Characters. Okay, so we have a GN here. Like we're automatically gonna have us an interesting account because this GN build is automatically cooked. So you do have his sig, but his crit rate is a little interesting. You do have a Carchoner here, so you definitely could run him on the other set, the Cartethyia set, and he would do a little bit better. But you are using him with Ferlova, so you probably don't even see no problem with running bro on this or what his build looks like because you are running him in the wheelchair comp. So yeah, the GN interesting. Ferlova also is pretty interesting. I mean, you have a lot of crit on her, good, but you definitely could have a little bit more crit damage. So I'm just gonna guess you don't have double crit rolls on everything, or you do, and you just got low rolled. Oh, okay, this one piece doesn't have double crit, but it seems like you got low rolled on almost all the other pieces, kinda. You definitely could reach a slight bit higher crit damage if you just get like one more double crit roll and just replace that one low roll double crit. But I don't want you to stress about it because it is Ferlova, so she gives herself free 100 crit damage. But yeah, the Ferlova looks pretty nice. Traces are not maxed out, but it is okay. This just seems like a regular shorekeeper. Yeah, this is just a regular shorekeeper. Yeah, regular shorekeeper. Lene. Oh my God, save me! Save me! This Lene needs help, and so do I. Because oh my God. So I'm gonna guess she's on crit damage. Yeah, she's on crit damage. Okay, you have a. Oh, this is a really nice piece. I mean, low crit rate, but like it's still a nice piece because you did get the ER on it. Oh, okay. I see where. Oh. Okay, I see. So you have 4 pieces here you can replace. But honestly, if you just want to just kind of make it feel a little better without, oh, you don't even, okay. So basically, you just need to switch her to crit rate. Switch her to a crit rate 4. You don't really gotta worry too much about her damage because it's not like she does like extraordinary amount of damage anyway. But yeah, this weapon is perfectly fine, especially you want to go for the ER because I really like Lene's with ERs because sometimes her rotations and you just start losing ER. I swear. So having at least like 130 ER on this character is 100%. Please do that. Please do that. I'm trying to get that myself still. But it seems like you're kind of homeless right now on materials. I don't know if he didn't put anywhere in his notes that he was like building characters or anything right now. So right now it just seems like bro is just a little homeless. Little homeless. Does have C1. Ooh, this is really nice. This is a really nice starter. So you know at least if she gets a rerun, probably try to go for her E2 because her E2 is really good. So yeah, you would definitely see a significant boost on your account if you get that. But Yeah, definitely try to get her some crit rate. Your ER is fine. Try to maintain around this ER around like 130, and then you're like chilling. Yeah. Cho Yan, this is just a regular Cho Yan. There's not really much you could do with Cho Yan. It's not like he does any damage. Like honestly, if you could unlevel traces, I would tell you to unlevel every single last one of these. Cause like none of these don't even matter, except for like these middle ones. And I think it's really just these middle ones. But that's literally it. But yeah, Cho Yan, this is okay Cho Yan. You have the ER. Sometimes you could argue a little bit more ER, but 150 is definitely enough. 150 is definitely enough, but sometimes you probably could argue a little bit more. But Cartethyia. This Cartethyia is interesting. I think you should have more crit damage. Okay, you don't have double crit on everything. Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So you definitely could get more crit damage. That's all you really need. Maybe argue a little bit more ER, but if you pop her ultimate at the beginning of the battle, you probably wouldn't even notice it. For real. Or you just play her like in a standard 1-2-3, you also probably wouldn't notice it. But yeah, this should be a little okay as long as you get her some more crit damage. So just get some double crits and then you're like chilling. This is like a fine Cartethyia. Kachona. This Kachona is also pretty decent. I don't think you need to go crazy on her stats anyways, because it's not like Kachona either does a extraordinary amount of damage. So you have the ER. Sometimes I would argue more. If you see my last video, yeah, the Kachona was like struggling on ER because she was like 119, and I had to give her ER main. 134 should be a little bit okay. So yeah, Carlotta. I'm guessing it's no sig. Yeah, it's no sig. So this definitely could clear side tower since you have the Juju here. Maybe even clearing like the first floor in the middle tower, probably second floor in the middle tower, given shorekeeper. Probably. If you was to pull for any of the standard banner weapons, probably trying to go for just keep going for the guns here to kind of get the max value for your Carlotta here. Unless one day you want to pull for a Sig, which I wouldn't do. The build doesn't look too bad. I just definitely think this is confidently beating side towers. This is gonna confidently beat side towers in the first floor. But yeah, this is okay. This Jizja build is okay. I like this. It's okay. I would probably not. This is actually enough. It's enough ER. Yeah. Oh my god. Y'all gonna make me cry. Why do y'all do this to my baby girl every time? We guess you don't have her weapon. Oh my god. Why y'all do this to my baby? Oh my god, I'm tired of seeing all these bad Jinshis, man. Y'all gotta start hiding y'all Jinshis. Y'all got her on y'all account and she's not actually good. Bro, please, bro, save my poor soul. This Jinshi, honestly, bro, just put her behind that door, bro, and just don't look back. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just let her go, man. Caltraro, it doesn't seem like you actually use, bro. Probably just some stuff you threw together for DPM. Your Verena, if it's not, it's too brick. Alright, it's brick. Okay, I'm just lying. But yeah, it doesn't seem like you probably even use it that much. Definitely should get to using a little bit, at least for side towers. But yeah, your MC, I'm just guessing. Yeah, this is ran with Cartethyia. And that seems about it. And I think that's all the characters. So yeah, now we're gonna go look at his end game since he did say he can't clear. But maybe I can come on here and cook something up. Let's just go see what his stuff is looking like. Okay, so TOA, you comfortably clearing side towers. Honestly, I feel like if a count is comfortably clearing side towers, which you should be able to do very easily, you're like kind of chilling. Ooh. So I feel like if you've been trying to do this for a lot of the previous TOAs, you've been kind of cooking yourself from pools. Because I think if you just simply just ran like your Cartethyia team here on the first two floors, you could have literally just been losing out on like what less than a pool. I don't even think you get a pool. Yeah, it's literally not even a pool. It's 100 ass strike. So if you just been clearing these first two floors right here, then you could have definitely been comfortably clearing at least getting like the 30 stars. Because you don't need the 36, bro. You don't need the 36 for real. Those are like just for the extra 100, literally. So but I feel like I can probably cook something together. Like yeah, like you used your Falovo on the side tower here just because it said Havoc Riz, which you shouldn't have done. I feel like if you just ran your fill over here, you would have easily cleared. For real. But maybe it could be done to skill issue a little bit too, because you are running here like a Cartethyia basically premium team and not clearing. But also I think that the no, we don't have a debuff for them, but we have some type of debuff in this tower. Yeah, it's some type of debuff in this tower. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, I can see what I can cook. We'll see. Let's go look at your Wutheringwaves. Okay, Wutheringwaves here. So it seems like you're not clearing Wutheringwaves either. You're missing out on just barely a one pool. So if you've been clearing like this, like every single one, actually we can see it from right here. Actually you did clear the last one. Actually, you cleared the last one. But you did have the I'm pretty sure that's a shield token, the one at the bottom, which one you barely kind of cleared. So yeah, I would say you did have been doing okay. I don't know how you have like an A here on the 10th floor. Interesting. Even though it's Havoc Grids, I mean it is for Lova. But oh, and you have another A here. Real interesting. Real interesting. But I don't think you need to go back and get that one because you literally already had the points for it. But you definitely could come through here and clear this too. Even though I think there's Havoc enemies, yeah, there is Havoc enemies on both sides. You definitely can because Flova just simply doesn't care. But we could probably try to come through and clear this one too for you. We will see. But let's go check your open world exploration. Open world exploration. Okay, 1.x, not 100%. It's still a lot of pools. I'm not gonna lie, you like your account. Loki kind of need the pools, so maybe get the grounding. Maybe get the grounding. Black Shore's basically done. Basically, 2.x. Oh my god, you have so many pools here. You actually have so many pools. And then 3.x, you also have so many pools here. So you actually got something you can do here. So let's go figure out what type of investment and pool decisions you should be making to better your account here. Let's go talk about that now. Okay, so let's talk about how we could better your account in some type of way. Now, I feel like this should be pretty simple to build you at least one really strong team. So, first, I think you should go ahead and literally just give her all to Furlova. Now, I wouldn't say give your all to Furlova herself because there's no way we're going to be getting the Furlova rerun anytime soon, probably anniversary, since they like to like rerun like basically every character in the game at that time. But I would say maybe before the anniversary, you may have a chance to get a character that can better your account, which not too sure who, but I feel like we're gonna get a Echo skill damage dealer soon. So if you can grab an Echo skill damage dealer that comes out and maybe invest in them, whether that be their E1 or E2, it will be very, very nice for you to just try to make that one strong team. I feel like if you can somehow get your hands onto that one strong team, then your account will be automatically fixed. And then maybe you can learn a little bit of Cartethyia, and then you're kind of just chilling at that point. But yeah, Cartethyia just got a rerun. Augusta all them just got a rerun. So Galbrina's gonna get a rerun soon, but you have like no for real Galbrina teams here besides for Lova and Choyan. So maybe pulling Galbrina, but honestly, I wouldn't do that right now. Honestly, I feel like if you had a Lupa too, then I would say probably do it. But the thing with Galbrina, she's a real situational character. She has things she can switch into in like multiple different archetypes. You can fit in literally a bunch of archetypes, which is very nice for her. Very, very nice. But I would say I would like you to save your pools. I would like you to build up your foundation of pools first instead of trying to pull for the literally a character that's going to come out literally in a few days or a few weeks and not do that. So let's not do that. I would like it if you could save your pools for a while, at least like either for this next half or patch after that to see what you can pull for. But I would say try looking for an Echo skill damage dealer. Try making this Furlova use go even up even higher. You don't have to pull induce for herself because she's definitely not gonna get a rerun anytime soon. But maybe for the next Echo skill damage dealer, try to go and grab either their E1 or E2 plus their weapon and see what you can do. Now, besides that, I think if Lene gets a rerun, trying to get her E2 would be very, very useful for you. Because then this will make her just even better support than she already is for you, which is very nice. You're literally already there. So this is something you probably don't have to consider pulling, but instead using your corals on. So I see you only got like what 7 corals. So I would definitely start trying to save corals because they're super useful. They're like extremely useful, especially if you don't like you barely don't want to learn how to play the game. Using the corals to literally negate even having to learn the game is super good because then you can just go in and pull an E2 DBS, an E2 Cartethyia. I promise you, most of the players that I've seen with E2 Cartethyia, they didn't even pull it. They just use their corals on it because it's just that simple to get dupes in this game. So I would say probably try and get the next Echo Skill damage dealer and invest into them. I just went back here and looked at your notes again to see if you said any specific unit you were looking into. So you didn't say any. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, look into the next Echo Skill damage dealer and try to just make this Flova team more stronger than it is. Don't pull for any old Echo Skill damage dealers like Roshia, Cantarella. Don't do that. You already have Cho Yan, you already have Flova. Once you slot in another person here, you can easily just have like the new Echo Skill damage. You can once you slot in the new Echo Skill damage dealer, you're kind of chilling. But yeah, I would say besides that, there's not really too much your account could do besides Echo Skill damage dealer, E2 Lene. You don't need a Chisha. Um, Maybe one day if Cartethyia get a rerun, you can probably pull for dupes for her, but I wouldn't do that either since she's kind of getting older now. But if you love your Cartethyia, getting the Z2 Cartethyia is gonna make her last even longer. And if you get the E3, make her last even longer. So yeah, I would say that's probably about it. I'm not too sure if you're a GN main. You're using him here, but I'm not too sure if you're a GN main. But if you want your GN to be useful too, probably going for an E2 Conchona is not that bad if you want to make him even more useful. Um, Besides that, I think that's really about it. You can just kind of leave your Carlotta in the ditch. Just wait for a new Carlotta to drop. They're going to drop one sooner or later. Wait for a new Jinchi to drop. They're going to drop one sooner or later. So you can also throw this Jinchi in the trash wherever she is. Okay, so you can throw your Jinchi in the trash, even though it's kind of sad. I kind of hate you right now that your Jinchi build like this. But I think it's okay. I think that's what I can do for you. Just try to save your pools. Wait for the next Echo Skill Demonstrator. Wait for a little day run so you can use your corals on. You should save them up, please. Please, players, be saving up your corals. They're very useful. And I think that's going to be it. If you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.